It's definitely fun. I'm really enjoying myself. Oh, hey, we got another ship taking off after us. That's cool. Haven't seen that happen yet. Okay. So, we need to go to Europa, which is around Jupiter, right? Yeah. The Estrella.
To show up. Looks like Adler finally did something right for once. So, big shot. I hear Adler thinks you're good enough to join our crew.
Damn right I am.
You betting your life on that? Because the only way out of our organization is with a warhead up your grab drive. So, before I put you to work, let's get everything out in the open. I don't know if Adler mentioned it, and for his sake, I hope he hasn't. But you aren't about to sign up with any average pirate crew. You're signing up with the Crimson Fleet. That's if you get through this little task I have planned for you. There's a medical supply ship called the
Oh no.
jumping into Enceladus's orbit. On board that ship, you'll find a traitor named Austin Rake. I want him dead.
There is a fixed... how do I explain it? There is a story. It's, you can decide on what to do for certain things, but you are kind of guided along a certain path, I think. I haven't gone through enough of the story to really know for sure, though, but I think that's pretty much the way it is with past Bethesda games. There's a lot of side missions you can do that expand out the universe. This is... what we're on is actually part of the... It's a side mission that we got locked into because of a main mission story that we did. Starfield. What options do I have to complete this job? That's your only option? Okay, got it.
There's only one way to guarantee he dies. Turn the Ragana into space junk. Only way to be sure.
Consider it done.
It's done when Rake stops breathing. Head back here when you're finished. And don't keep me waiting for long.
Ava isn't joking. I hope we aren't either.
Why do you want Austin Rake dead?
Rake used to run with the fleet. Hell, I'm the one who vouched for him in the first place. Back then he had a different name and a different identity. He was a damn good earner, too. Brought in a ton of credit. Everything was fine until he wanted out. So he ran. And nobody, runs away from the fleet.
Okay, then. Yeah, so it's a lot like Skyrim in space, but, yeah. I guess. Or Fallout in space. It's a Bethesda game. They have their formula. I'm gonna be certain that Austin Rake is on the Ragana.
I've been tracking Rake for months. He's making it tough, not gonna lie. He changes his location and identity so often, it's costing me a small fortune just to keep tabs. But you know what? It's worth every damn cred. He's made me look like a fool in front of Delgado. I'm gonna have his head on a pike.
Okay. Callisto. Wait. Where are we going? Thought we were going to, yeah, we're going over here. Set course. What if I forgot about the UC thing? I don't think they're gonna let me forget about it. And I kinda want it,
This is Dmitry Moldavsky, pilot of the Ragana. We are simple.
whoops. Shit! I fucked up. I fucked up. I didn't mean to shoot. I meant to... I meant to slow my ship down, and I'm used to triggers being that type of thing. Okay, I need to get their I need to get their engines killed. There we go. Okay, so how do I dock with them now? Oh, do I have to still be locked onto them to dock? No. They just killed themselves!
Our job was to kill Rick. Just Rick.
They just killed themselves. I wasn't even shooting. They were shooting me, but I was like on top of them, and oh my god. Can I like undo that? Can I undo that? Can I undo that? Yes, I can. I can undo that. I didn't mean to shoot them in the first place. I pulled the wrong button. I meant to slow my ship down, but I'm used to like racing games where you use the triggers to adjust your throttle. No, sir, live by the gun. No, I can't. I feel bad. I feel bad because I screwed up by accident. I feel bad. Live by the gun. No, I feel bad. Okay, I don't pull that trigger.
Pilot of the Ragana. We are a simple transport ship heading
Stop,
to
stop, 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 stop. Please stop, please
Do
stop.
not want any trouble.
Looks like trouble Okay, let's see. You have a crewman on board I'm looking for.
Right. And what are your intentions with this crewman?
I have a way to maybe get him out of here. Waka Flocka Flame? Wait, Waka... What? What do you mean? What do you mean? The fleet wants Austin Rake dead. I'd like to board your ship and talk about how to spare him.
Maybe we can work something out.
Exactly. Talks like these always work better in person. We can hash things out, break bread, the whole deal.
Well, normally I would say no, but frankly it will be safer for us that way. Alright, you can dock. We will talk then.
Okay. So let's see. It sped me back up. I just want to dock with the ship. There we go. Okay. No more pulling, no more pushing wrong buttons. That was a disaster. An unmitigated disaster. I can do this. We can get this. We can save this guy's life. We don't have to kill him. Or I could go kill him. They are really ready for a fight.
I am not sure what to make of you being here. If you wanted to kill us, you could have done that from your ship. If you wanted our cargo, we could have jettisoned it. I guess I should just stop talking and let you say your piece.
I don't know who's listening over comms. This is safer.
That is true. Which means you don't want somebody to know what you are really up to. Now, do you mind telling us what this is all about?
But I want to keep you... The fleet wants Rake dead, but I want to resolve this without violence.
You really do not know which one of us is Rake, do you? And you do not seem to care either, which makes me think you really want to save him. Okay, I have idea. We can strike his name from Manifest, make it so he was never on board. Then, when we dock, we will leave him on this ship and deliver him to another port.
Deliver him to Sistef. If the fleet find out about this deal, we're both exposed.
That is fair. We do not want any part of the fleet. Is that all right with you, Austin?
Do I have a choice?
It does not appear you do. Well then, it is agreed.
His name is now
You
Austin.
go back to your ship and we will make sure Rake was never on ours. And in case any of your handlers get suspicious, here. We had an extra crate of supplies loaded, in case one got damaged. This should be proof you were not here to bargain.
Thank you. Thank you. I like that. He's the guy who did the song. The song? I think I'm still confused. I think I lost the thread. Live by the gun. Oh, okay. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Shush! Oh boy. Oh, they got a nice looking ship. Okay. Now I go back to Jupiter. Oh, but I'm not at, Europa. That's me. Oh boy. Okay. Here we are.
Damn mercs just don't know how to take a hit. Hey Rook, wanna help me with some target practice?
Okay. Uh-oh. There go my shields. There we go. There goes one. Yeah, you are. My shields are offline. My hull is damaged.
That won't even leave a scratch. You don't know who you're messing with.
I'm so dead. There we go. Oh boy, my hull is really damaged. I don't have any healing items. I'm out of healing items.
Thanks for the help with the Ecliptic. I had it under control, but definitely went faster after you jumped.
You say you have it under control, but look at your health.
Tell me about the Ragana. Give me some good news, then we can go celebrate.
Jam it in the ship's mouth. Combat in space is a little like No Man's Sky. Kinda. Feels a little,
Huh. No kidding. That'll
It
make
feels a
Ragana
little
happy,
weightier.
seeing as our hands are clean. I would have preferred if you hadn't left witnesses behind, but at least you got the job done. Anyway, you wanted into the Crimson Fleet? Well, you're in. Yep, it's that simple. Hope this business with Rakes taught you something. Because I'm about to stick my neck out and vouch for you. If you screw up, and I wind up looking like an asshole, I'm gonna send someone after you. We clear?
We're clear. Best decision you ever made.
Yeah? Last person who said that was Rake. So you've already dug yourself a hole about 6 feet deep. And now that you know the deal, it's time to see what you signed up for. I'm gonna upload the coordinates for our headquarters in the Crick system. Spacers call it the key, the fleet calls it home. Head out there as soon as you can. Don't keep me waiting long.
Okay then. My ship is currently sizzling. So that's probably not good. Look at it just sparking there. You can see sparks coming off my cockpit displays too. Oh, that's no good. Okay, I need to go and heal my ship. Sounds like it's gonna fall apart. It really does, doesn't it? It sounds like it's ready to just fall to pieces. So, where can I get my ship repaired at? Where can I get my ship repaired at? I know I can in report to the vigilance. Not yet. That's not what I have to do yet, right? Let's see, if I look at my missions. I'm supposed to bring back evidence. So, search for evidence is what I need to do next. Which, that takes me where? Oh, it doesn't take me any particular place. Okay. Maybe I do have to go back and meet Commander Kibwe. Latodea is a legendary ship. Okay, I guess we report to the Vigilance then. Let's do a quick save. We're just trailing particles. Little sparks following us. Yeah, no way I could have fought off all this.
Vessel ID acknowledged. Port 1 cleared for docking. Welcome home to the Vigilance.
Alright. For some reason I was thinking this ship was big enough to actually have a docking bay, like where you would go inside the ship with your ship, but I guess it's not. I guess that's still too sci-fi for this world. Which kind of makes sense, because this is supposed to be sort of... It's only a few hundred years in the future, like 300 years.
Vigilance indeed. So many of these fine folks joined SysDef due to tragic circumstances.
Okay.
I hope I'll be able to see him next time we're on shore leave.
Okay, let's go speak with the commander. See what he has to say.
SysDef Marines are the best of the best.
We got the message from the Regana about Austin Rick. We had him dropped off at a separate port, off the books. Suffice to say, he's got a lot to answer for.
I'm glad he surrendered. I didn't want to kill anyone, innocent or otherwise. Ah, no, I've been killing people left and right, so that's not right. I would have been fine killing Rake myself, but I didn't want to traumatize the crew.
That was quick thinking on your part. Selfless and creative. Our regular agents can be a little too rigid, because they're trained to follow orders.
Thankfully, we marched to the beat of our own drum. Or was it a maraca? It's music either way.
Oh, one more thing before we move on. For transparency's sake, you should know we were the ones that hired Ecliptic to attack Neva's ship. There was concern after what happened with the Regana that you might have trouble earning Neva's trust. Coming to her rescue ensured that would not be a problem.
So... I wouldn't have had to fight them if I had actually blown up the Regana. Ecliptic doesn't have a problem with attacking the Crimson Fleet?
They are mercenaries for hire. If they are paid enough money, Ecliptic would attack the Vigilance. It wasn't terribly difficult to convince them to attack an isolated Crimson Fleet ship. Just expensive.
That was a clever way to ensure Neva's trust.
Ah, so I take it you have good news. Were you able to join the fleet?
It does seem like I passed their initial test.
Then it worked. You're in. Sounds like everything is going as expected. Now it's time for the next phase of the mission.
Our intel on Saoirse was correct. After we received reports on your interaction with Adler Kemp, we picked up on your rendezvous with Neva Mora.
Our files indicate she's second in command, so getting on her good side will ensure you get into the Crimson Fleet.
What do you know about Neva?
The woman has a record that could stretch across Sol and back. She started young as one of Neon's street rats, and worked her way up to second in command. She's a force to be reckoned with, so don't underestimate her.
Got it. Everything's going according to plan.
Yes, you pass your first test and you're still alive. But before we get too confident, that either means she suspects nothing, but she intends to make an example of you later. Just remember, these are ruthless criminals, so don't let your guard down.
And their ruthlessness is only surpassed by their cunning. You should proceed with caution, regardless of how well you think you've ingratiated yourself.
So what's next for you on Neva's agenda?
Oh, I can lie? I can lie? I can be a double agent, a triple agent? I got coordinates to the Crimson Fleet base.
Excellent. If you're heading to the Key, I assume you'll be meeting Delgado soon.
Delgado is the leader of the Crimson Fleet. I have a profile here with some information on his background. You'll want to know the individual cadences of every member of the fleet, but Delgado's most of all.
I wonder if the files mention any of his poker tales. Pirates and gamblers are basically part of the same genus.
You will be thankful you did the homework when it comes time for the test. In any case, now that you're with the fleet, you'll be operating independently. We will shadow you eventually, but we'll need to maintain our distance for now, especially while you're on the Key. This will also give us time to bolster our defenses, should we need to engage with the fleet in the future.
Sir, on that note, shall we begin implementing the upgrade to our shields?
Immediately, Lieutenant. Notify the engineers and relay the information to the crew. I hope your entry into the fleet has overcome any doubts you may have had regarding your mission. It certainly increased my estimates on success. Keep up the good work. We'll expect further reports. Dismissed.
Okay. We gotta get our ship fixed. I think this is ours, yeah. So, my ship is still in terrible shape. I don't have ship parts. I know of one place that I can repair it at. I don't know of any other. Look at that, it's smoking. It's smoking. That's not a good sign. So what I gotta do is I've gotta go back to New Atlantis. Unless, let's see, wait. What does that symbol mean? What does the symbol above these stars mean? Okay, anyways, let's go to Alpha Centauri. We're going to Jemison. We're gonna land at the spaceport, and we're going to get our ship fixed. And then, where do I buy ship parts from? I don't actually know. I might have to look that up.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete.
Okay, scan complete. We can land. He sounded so bored. This is where we want to land. So Stroud Eklund is actually a new ship manufacturer. They're not that old. That's interesting. Our poor ship.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches. Anything I can help you with?
My ship needs some repairs.
Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
Okay. While you're at it,
I'm sure you can find something.
I want to see what ships you have. Is it the same? Oh, there's only 4. You're new. You're a new ship. The Slipstream. And then this one's the shield breaker, which we've seen plenty of times, but this one's new. We've never seen this one before. It's improved in every way except for cargo capacity. It could use more cargo, honestly. But it's not bad on cargo, and it looks interesting. I'm not sure about that bridge there. It's got lasers, one. We could probably put another one on the other side. Or another type of weapon. And then it's got missiles up top. Kind of looks like there's spots for 2 more weapons up top. But I can't afford it, so it doesn't matter. But that was interesting. We got a new ship in there. So I don't have parts to heal myself, and I don't know where they are. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna just take a quick look. Okay, I already think I know, because I never would have thought to look here. They're apparently in the aid section of so if we go to the UC Trade Depot, which this is just the regular UC security office, right? Yeah. So if we go to their Trade Depot, it's under the aid category, which I never would have thought of. I would have thought you would have bought it with something associated with spaceships selling, but apparently not. We're learning. So we go to the commercial district. Let's get ourselves some ship parts so that we don't die next time we go into combat. I don't know how many to buy. They're supposed to be heavy. So this is the distribution center, and that's where we should be able to find them. Hello again. It's been not long.
Due to recent legislative action, I'm no longer able to allocate ships. I can, however, deal in general goods. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do for you?
Hopefully. What do you have for sale?
Well, certainly.
Ship parts. They're expensive. I'm gonna buy all, though.
Right. Come back if you need something else.
Okay, so we bought 5 ship parts. I don't know how many ship parts it uses to heal, or how much healing a ship part does. But we have 5 of them now, so hopefully that's a lot. I don't actually know. But back to the... actually, since we're here... Let's go to the Mass District and go to the Lodge. We can drop off our artifact there.
I'm so excited to see.
Oh, I am overburdened. Maybe I should go to the ship first? Nah, we can do this. We can do this. Oh, you know what? No, that's actually draining really fast. Maybe we can't. Let's go and drop this off at the ship first. They weren't kidding when they said they were heavy. Okay. So we're just losing we're going through our oxygen just walking now, which is unfortunate for us. We're gonna probably have to take a break to rest ourselves before we get to the ship. Catch our breath and stuff.
Another day, another shift.
Come on, come on. Maybe I can make it with CO2 buildup? Oh, that's building up fast. Can I make it? Or will we just have to take a break just like right outside the ship? Okay. Okay, we made it. We'll let our oxygen build back up a little bit. I should have gone to the cockpit instead of all the way over here.
Nice to see you.
But let's go and transfer in. It's under aid. If we sort by weight, ship parts. Okay, now we can move at normalness. Normalness, sure. We can move at normalness. So let's go drop off our artifact, and then we'll head over to the key. Probably.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Okay.
I don't think I've really looked up at the buildings here.
Enjoy your visit.
Look at this. This is beautiful. So we'll take the Nat over to the Mass District, which is where the lodge is, and we'll drop off our artifact. And then I don't think we have anything else to do in New Atlantis right now. We have things, we have like little side activities, not even real side quests, they're just activities. But I don't want to do any of them right now.
What's new?
So we'll just get this major task done first, which is dropping off the artifact. And then we'll go to the key and see what's up with Delgado. Wait, where's the lodge? Is the lodge this way? I think so. I think I took a different path than I normally take. Yeah, the lodge is back here. So let's see if anything happens differently this time when we put an artifact on. Because here's all the artifacts we have right now. And they're just swirling around. They're not doing anything they're not doing anything special beyond that.
Vladimir. Vlad, come in. Come in.
Oh, what's this about?
The eye's gone completely dark. I can't reach anyone on the station.
Tell me the last thing they sent.
Noel, Starborn came out of nowhere.
Oh boy.
Get out of there!
He already left. Said he was going to the lodge.
Starburn are coming. We need to defend the lodge.
Sarah, she's still breathing, but oh God, all that blood. Hello, Constellation. Are you there?
Who are you? What did you do to our friends?
They call me the Hunter. And now that I'm here, your part in glimpsing the Unity is over.
I told him to handle it himself. he He had plenty of hands. He had help with Sarah. Sarah has hands. Unit, stop this. We don't mean you any harm.
I'm already on my way. Say goodbye to your friends. It won't be long.
Forget about us! That starborn bastard is after the artifacts! You can't let him take them! Pack up the collection, move it somewhere they can't find it!
Damn it. Vladimir's right. We need to get the artifacts packed up, and that means holding off the Starborn.
What about everyone on the Eye? We can't leave them to die up there.
Oh boy. I don't want to leave anyone behind.
Look, I get it, but our best chance is staying here.
I don't know how long it's gonna take to pack up the artifacts. I'll get started. Hopefully this will only take a few minutes, if my hands can stop shaking.
Defend the lodge.
Where? You really expect them to barge through the front door?
That's right, Walter. He's just stopping by for a chat and a pot of coffee.
Could you
Wait.
keep it down? I'm trying to work here.
Oh. Wait.
Walter, are you all right?
Oh! Okay. Am I ready for this or not? Maybe I'm not ready for this. Maybe I'm going through the story too fast. You know, I don't have to drop off the artifact now. I wasn't damaging them very much. That never happened. That never happened. Nothing ever bad happened. Everything is fine. Everybody's doing good. We're just pretending to be a Crimson Fleet pirate. That's all. That's all that's going on. It's nothing else. Everything's fine. I helped Vladimir earlier. I helped with the station repairs. I gave him a hand. 2 hands even. Also, that still would have happened. I don't know, man. There was at least one person who said, don't help. In fact, Vladimir himself said don't help him. He said forget about him. Do we want to go against Vladimir's wishes? Yeah, you're gonna just keep going on with that, aren't you? Vladimir the Handless. Okay, we're not dropping off the artifact right now. For some reason, I just had a bad feeling in my gut and decided let's go take care of this other thing first. You know what I mean? Everything is fine for now. Oh, dang it. Okay, I'll take care of myself. Ow. Okay, stretching, getting water. Oh, I can feel the blood like leaving my head or whatever. Entering my head, I don't know. Whichever way it's going, I can feel it. And water. Okay, so our ship is healed. Our ship is healed and we have ship parts. So we should be good for a little bit. We need to go back to the Sol system. I don't know where we're going, so let's just set a course for Sol. I know, right?
You're entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. You're cleared to land.
I'm not gonna land. I have other places to be. Travel to the key, yeah.
Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Wait. Oh, is that where the key is? Oh, okay, then out of fuel range. So what if we jump to here instead? We can barely make that jump. Yeah, I know stretching's not supposed to hurt me, but sometimes it does. I guess I just pull something that my body's not happy with me pulling. Like my scar tissue from my surgery. Okay. We should be able to go there now. I don't think that's how it worked, Tim. Oh boy, is this the key?
What are you hailing for? Land in the key or don't.
Okay. How's it work then? Gallbladder stores bile. Oh hey, there's another ship that just appeared. Nice. Hey, I can look around while I'm sitting here. Okay, let's get up. There's another ship.
How have you been?
That's a good question. That's a good question, Tim. I don't know. No, so the gallbladder holds bile, and then,
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
damn.
You kidding me? Damn shit. Way to make a mess in front of my new room.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener.
Okay.
The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Fair enough. Glad to see you showing some backbone.
Oh
Just
boy.
be careful that you can back up that attitude before you square off with someone who can kick your ass. All that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating
Oh shit, I never
scrap
read
heap
my
you're standing on
things.
is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together.
I bet it really pisses the UC off that you're stationed here.
You think? And that's only part of it. I'll let Delgado fill you in on the whole story. He tells it better anyway. But I can give you the short version while we walk the station. Anyway, I'll tell you all about the key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me.
Okay, I forgot to look at, let's see, so yeah, gallbladder holds bile, and then when you eat, when you need to digest, it releases the bile. It's just like a little storage container for it. Notes. These are important. Neva Mora, age 32. Personality, short-fused, temperamental, intense, incendiary. Neva Mora was born and raised in Neon and orphaned at a young age. She spent most of her youth getting arrested for crimes ranging from simple assault to grand larceny, and was a frequent visitor at the Sistef prison. At 22, she stowed away on a transport to Aquila City, was eventually recruited to the Crimson Fleet. As more information on Crimson Fleet captains is gathered, additional profiles will be added to Commander Akande's office terminal. So how do you get enough bile? So basically, once you lose your gallbladder, all the bile that your body produces just filters into your digestive system at like a constant rate. And so it means that some foods are harder on the body, like greasy foods, greasy fatty foods, are harder on the body to digest because of that. Delgado, age 44. Clever, shrewd, careful, calculating. Greasy fatty foods, right? Delicious foods is what they're saying. Not supposed to be eating them. Chocolate is so good, though. Chocolate's so good. Originally hailing from Aquila City, Delgado fell into crime at a young age despite being born into wealth. His parents exiled him in hopes of correcting the behavior, yet this only served to increase his criminal behavior, culminating in the theft of a cargo ship which he used to initiate himself into the Crimson Fleet. Delgado is a shrewd, clever leader who isn't prone to rash judgment. He keeps a tight rein on the Crimson Fleet, but he's given his pirates enough latitude to do what they do best. And Kempler. Hot-headed, competent, seasoned, age 45. Adler is a Crimson Fleet ship captain operating out of Cydonia. His hot-headed nature means Adler is easily provoked, which has gotten him into numerous scrapes. Despite this flaw, Adler is a seasoned ship captain, and in most cases he can use his battle prowess to escape sticky situations. Okay. We're in the Lion's Den now.
Alright. History time. So, the key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
Alright, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered.
Awesome.
The depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the lot. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
Damn.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Rook, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cripps had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Euro and blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take
Blueprints?
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way? Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then
God, this is like a whole place.
Run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the Last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go the hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble.
Why do you have a bomb in your chest?
I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering.
How's a bomb in your chest empowering?
I see the bomb as a symbol of my importance. And it's a constant reminder to everyone of the sacrifice I was willing to make. The freedom I've given up, The pain, it's not something that just anyone has the resolve to bear.
That's fair. Just set me up so I can start making money.
No. See, it doesn't work that way. You new members have no patience, no appreciation for history. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety.
So one wrong move and you're dead?
Essentially. But I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live. Should I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare. He holds the trigger, but we all know that my death cripples the fleet. Call the bomb a weapon of last resort.
Bet you'd... Delgado sounds like a smart man.
It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner.
Huh.
There. You're done.
I'm done. Okay.
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us.
Time to make those credits.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core.
What kind of jobs?
Oh, you know, smuggling, piracy, taking things that aren't yours. Nothing that should keep you up at night. Well, depending on your methods.
Sounds like we'll be doing a lot of business together.
If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say. So you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired.
You can stop complaining. Of course, when the tour's over. Okay.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet.
I won't disappoint.
You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself.
Damn. Got it, boss.
Boss? Good. You're getting it already. I like that. Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova. I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
Oh boy.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it.
Maybe you should tell me more about Crix's legacy.
Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled system.
Fleet before fleet.
Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Sistef.
Won't the fleet just become a larger target for UC Sistef?
You forget the UC is still licking its wounds from the colony wars. They don't have the capability to mount a full-scale assault.
Huh.
And if they were foolish enough to attack, we would have the manpower to push those pendejos right back to Jemison. If we have Crix's legacy.
What if Neva's right and Crix's legacy isn't real?
Listen to the words that I am saying. The legacy is real. You will find that out in due time, provided you're willing to put in the work. Nothing worth having ever comes easy.
Let's just get on with it.
Sounds like someone wants to get down to business. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
Pirate swashbuckler gear added. I've joined the Crimson Fleet. Did not want to, but I was forced into it. So what's this about pirate swashbuckling gear? Oh, it just looks like this. That doesn't look very fancy at all. Fleet before fleet. I love that. I love that so much. So we have a skill point. I think we want starship design. But we can also upgrade our shield systems. You have to become a higher pirate before you can look good. Ha! Maybe. 60% shield capacity. That just seems so good. Especially after our dealings with those ecliptic mercenaries. I'm gonna take it. Okay. I want rank 4 too. Occasionally, your shields will resist 100% of all damage received. That's just so good. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm getting tired and... Well, I've been tired the whole time. What am I saying? I'm getting tired. I'm getting more tired. So, yeah. I'm still sleepy. I'm still very sleepy. So sleepy. And hungry. I'm getting really hungry too. So yeah. We did sleep well, please. I gotta stop going to bed at midnight is what I've gotta stop doing. That's what I've really gotta stop doing. Thank you for joining in. I'm glad you were able to catch it. So let's see who we're going to raid today.